Okay, somebody I'm seeing is logged in on my phone. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna be straightforward, but please don't mention this to him. Gabe has assaulted a few girls and raped me. It is by accident.
Okay.
I apologize for it after it happened. This happened again the next time we saw each other. And after it did, she went and grabbed it and put it in herself without saying a word.
Okay, wait, so what are you saying? So now you're realizing afterwards that she actually wanted you to stop and you didn't stop.
I guess so, but then the next time that happened, she started.
Men and women are like very easy.
They're coming for him. They're coming. We found them. All right, good. We've kept them on the line long enough. We got the
Got it.
trace.
What are you doing?
I apologize. I'm going to my car because I can't be in public right now. I have something very serious to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jog. Get past this lady real quick.
Nah, just walk right behind her.
Yeah, make sure you act really creepy too. And start doing a lot of.
Okay, all right. I'm getting fucking gone girled. I need you to help me with the rape review real quick.
Yeah, I never watched Gone Girl, so.
Okay. Well, this is Steven's department. So you want Steven, to help you? What exactly?
I don't know what my recourse is. I don't know what to do.
I never watched Gone Girl, so I don't know if I can help you if I need to know the movie reference to help you.
Yeah. Why don't you explain what's going on?
Okay, I have logs, if it helps.
Well, why don't you just tell us what's going on?
Okay.
Be brief.
Okay, somebody I'm seeing is logged in on my phone deliberately. She did it on purpose to show me something, and she texted me yesterday and said, "Hey, are you seeing the DM I just got?" It's from another girl who I used to see. It's like a warning, just so you know. Extraordinary Gabe is actually literally saying I raped her. And there's details about what happened, and they're not true, but it's all about things that happened behind closed doors. There's no messages detailing. I just don't know. Apparently, it's going
Hold
to.
on, everything about this is really f***ing weird. Your girlfriend is
Okay.
logged into your phone, and now
What do you mean by
she's-
logged? Wait, what do you mean by logged in?
Like, she was like, I need to show you this guy whose private account.
So
You
she's
can't
like
see it on yours.
handing
She's
your phone.
logged into your phone for that?
Wait.
Yeah.
What do you mean logged in? Like you handed her your phone?
No, he's
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, why the f would you say logged into your phone? You just gave her your phone.
You handed your phone to her.
Yeah, but she put her account on my phone, and I still have it, and she's okay
But
with
what account?
her Instagram.
Okay, her Instagram account is on your phone. Oh, so you're logged in on your phone to her account.
But so you
I've
know,
seen
this
these
is, how,
DMs.
this is how you would say this in the future. Are you ready?
Okay.
So my girlfriend came over and she asked to have my phone. I gave
Well,
it to
she's
her, and she
also
logged
not my
into
girlfriend.
whatever. And then she logged into her Instagram account and gave it back to me. I don't know why she did it. I don't know if she forgot or not. But I took a little peek in some crazy. That's what you would say.
No.
not whatever you just did.
All of it was deliberate. She knows about all of it.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
sorry. Yes, you're right. You're right.
Okay. Go
okay.
ahead.
So that's what happened. What I just said is true.
Okay, so you're logged in on your phone to her Instagram account. Go.
And who? Wait,
And then
this
it's
is your
like-
girlfriend or your ex-girlfriend?
This is somebody I'm just currently seeing.
You're seeing your buddy,
You're
etc.
seeing. That sounds like a girlfriend.
Yes, is it a girlfriend
I
or
guess
fuck
not.
buddy?
So I'm moving away in like 2 months, so I guess not. Yeah.
What do you
How
mean
long
you
you
guess
been with
not?
her?
It's your girlfriend. Go ahead. It's your
How
girlfriend.
long-
Tell us about your girlfriend.
How long have you been with this girl?
Like a week, dude.
Wait, okay.
that's-
Oh my God. Then it's okay. Go ahead.
All
Go to
right.
the next part. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Should I just read verbatim the message that she got?
Sure.
So
Okay.
I'm just going to be straightforward, but please don't mention this to him. Gabe has assaulted a few girls and raped me. One of my
Hey.
friends just reported him at my job, and they were having a staff meeting to talk about it because there are multiple reports on him. I don't know who the fuck they're talking about. I've seen 3 girls this entire year. I guess 4 if you count this new one.
Wait, so who sent this message?
What the fuck? Who to who? Okay, so this person, this other girl, sent this message to your girlfriend, and you saw it on her Instagram account logged into
you-
your phone.
Do you want screenshots of it?
No.
Wait, yes.
Okay, is
I
this
do.
chat-
I do.
Okay.
I want
so,
screenshots.
while you're getting screenshots, let
have
me
them on
just
my phone right
clear. Okay.
Where's chat?
Hold on. While you're getting don't post them to chat.
Post them to me.
Message.
I need to see them.
Post them to Steven because we're not
Yes.
trying to get you. Okay.
I am trying
Let
to
me
get you.
clarify here.
I'm part of your girlfriend's friend group.
Stop. I'm clarifying this for everyone who made, and then you can correct me. So, you've been seeing a girl for like a week or two, okay? And for whatever reason, you handed her your phone, and she logged into her Instagram.
Yes.
You're leaving in a week, probably not a long-term relationship, whatever. You're still logged in, you're a nosy motherfucker, so you're logging in that Instagram and checking the messages, and what do you see? Your
What's in the
ex-girlfriend,
messages?
hold on! Your ex-girlfriend sent her an unsolicited DM saying, "Hey, just so you know, Extraordinary Gabe is a rapist." Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, the
It's
first
not
thing that comes to
accurate,
mind
but
is, well, not the rapist. Well, that's the first
Yeah,
question. Are you a rapist?
Yeah. Rapist.
No.
Are you
Are you sure?
100%.
Are you
100%.
Maybe
Even
give her
like-
a little bit of rape, tiny bit.
So here's what it's talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
We're listening. We're on your
I
side
guess I
here,
could
okay? We're
just
trying
read
to
the
help you.
message.
Yeah.
I don't want you.
No,
Jesus
we're
Christ.
on your side. People make mistakes. It's okay. It happens. Don't feel bad about
Hey,
it.
if
I've
I'm-
made
if I'm
mistakes.
capital
Dan's
R,
made
I
mistakes.
don't
We've
want
all
you on
made
my
mistakes.
side.
It's okay.
I have
Just
not
be
made
with
mistakes
me.
like this
Listen,
ever. Never.
everybody makes mistakes. It's okay. Tell us what happened.
No, not okay.
Tell
if
us
you're a
what happened,
rapist,
man.
that's bad. But anyways,
We're on your side here. You're not going to get in
Nope.
trouble by being honest.
Okay. I
You
don't know
could
if
get
guys
in trouble
hang
by
out or
being
not,
honest.
But exactly. So I'm saying be skeptical and whatever. And
Yeah,
I
of
just
course.
want to know what recourse I have.
Yeah.
Okay,
I haven't
honestly, what I would do if
Dan, he hasn't even
I
read the
don't-
messages yet. You can't give him
I
any
don't need
honesty.
to know the. I don't need the message.
I
know
do.
that the fucking bitch said that he raped her.
But we need
That's
to know
it.
the circumstances.
All right, fine. Go ahead. Read the messages.
Tell us.
I don't know what it has to do with my job. I really don't know, and I think it's about something different. I haven't come
Wait,
out
are you
about
reading
it.
the message right now?
That was my words, and then I moved to the message. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll say quits.
Yes.
I haven't come out about it, but you're my friend, and I want you to be safe. And I don't know if you guys still hang out or not.
Wait, are
but I
you
want
now
to be
reading the
aware-
message, or are these your words?
This is the message. This is the message.
You said you were going to say, okay, this is the message. Sorry, start over so I can hear it. This is the message. From the other girl to
Quote.
your girl. Go.
I haven't come out about it, but you're my friend. By the way, I'm not dating any of these girls. I'm sorry. Unquote. Ah!
You're
Yo,
really,
what
really
are you doing?
bad at
Okay,
telling
you're not,
stories.
you're just seeing. Go. Okay, go ahead.
I haven't come out about it, but you're my friend, and I want you to be safe. And I don't know if you guys still hang out or not, but I want you to be aware of the kind of person he is. Again, I'm not out about this yet and would like to remain this way for a minute until I get my story together, but I care about your safety and wanted to make sure you knew if you didn't already. Again, don't mention this to anybody, especially him, because a lot of people are coming out about it, and I'm in the process of getting him fired.
That's it?
So, the other
There's no
person
more?
says, I recommended she would ask this, and I asked her for permission to send her messages for questions because I was blindsided by this
Yeah.
info.
Wait, what?
You-
Yeah.
He's
okay.
My
messaging
relationship
her
with-
on her Instagram account now. Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
No. Well, basically, but I had her permission. I asked her, and she
I
typed it
understand.
herself.
Yeah, but you are. I don't know why you just said no. So go ahead. It's all good.
Well, it's like
You're
I'm
fine,
Lisa and
bro.
she's Rem.
We're all friends
Okay.
here. I understand. We've all done this before. You haven't done anything wrong, right?
Oh, you're trolling me.
This is like the
trolling you.
most difficult conversation to
Just
follow
tell us what the
ever.
fuck you said. Go ahead. It's okay. Share with us.
Can I know details of the other reports? Quote. Sorry, you don't have to share yours if you're not comfortable. Unquote.
Oh, dude, that's
Whoa.
like the worst question ever.
Yeah.
You sound
I
like you're
didn't type it this
information
way.
mining.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not even leading
well-
with a "Hey, how you doing?" Go ahead.
Well, no.
No,
she
wait,
said-
it should have been
she said
something like, "Oh my god, like that's horrible." Like, do you know if the other stuff was serious or what happened? It should have been something like that. You like, oof. Go ahead.
All right. Anyways, what'd she respond with?
Well, I tried to. I typed like a more friendly version of it, but she insisted on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
So
and-
my friend was physically attacked by him in his apartment. He choked them and then hit them and tried to have sex with them after they made it clear that's not what they wanted. This is patently untrue. With me, we were sexual non-exclusive partners since July up until last month. He was aware of how I had a hard time getting wet, but he didn't acknowledge it and continued to fuck me to the point where I was crying in pain and left with bruises. So I did not know about this, and there was no word about any discomfort or issues. Every night I asked for lots of feedback. Every time she's like, hey, can we not do this? Can you go slower? I'm like, yep, cool. Can we stop right now? Yep, I'm on the other side of the bed. I flip over. We don't talk about it. We're cool. I usually get positive reviews back from her. And I don't know how we could go this long without her saying anything. I did not know she never said, hey, this was uncool. She trusted me to drive her car, and she trusted me to perform in. I mean, we've had sex about 20 times since
Okay.
July.
Okay. It's okay. Go ahead.
Crying. Okay. Quote, there was a point where I said I didn't want to, and he kept, quote unquote, accidentally putting in me after I said no twice. This is not true. He's a very observant person, so there's no way he didn't notice my cries were not out of pleasure. This is also not true. But it's all he said, she said. It was about a time where we finished. I threw the condom in the garbage. I started making out with her, and we were grinding, and I was pressing it up against her, and it slipped in. And I said, I'm sorry. She kept kissing me. We kept kissing, and it happened
Wait,
again.
is
and
this
then I
your
pulled away and said,
messages
"This
to your
is wrong."
girlfriend now?
This is my voice.
Wait, so you're
This
just
is my
saying?
story.
Oh, you're telling us a story about what happened to her. Okay, start again. You need to clarify what the f you're talking about. Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Wait, so restart that story. I don't know what the you just said. Go ahead. You were having. Go ahead. Tell us what happened. Yeah, say that again. Your voice.
We've seen each other about 20 times.
Okay.
At my house. It's never been in her house. There's never been witnesses, or her friends know about me, but
Okay, no
I
witnesses.
know it's not good.
Go ahead. That was a weird way to
have
phrase
no-
it.
I have
Not how you want to lead this.
No, it's okay. Tell me what happened. You were grinding and then what? Yeah.
And then it slipped in because I was pressing it down, and I didn't mean to, and I said I'm sorry after I pulled it out. But we kept kissing, and it happened again, and I said sorry. We stopped completely.
Okay. How does that happen?
I was
Not
pressing
good,
it against against the clitoris.
Were you like? You weren't grinding then. You guys were like f***ing almost.
Like making out and grinding, like
Making out
rubbing.
naked.
Yeah. This was after sex. It was like 5 minutes after.
Oh. Okay. Oh, so you.
Apparently,
Dude,
Yeah.
I just want you to know you have the most convoluted way of communicating ideas. I feel like I'm listening to Kanye West, but go ahead.
All right, you are.
I apologize.
Never be a
because
public speaking.
I've
Never,
explained it-
never.
I promised you I will. I'm probably no. Listen, I'm gonna be anyway.
Even
ahead.
now, I have no idea what you're saying.
No,
you understand
he
that?
said,
explained
listen,
this
I'll tell
story
you.
so many
They were
times
at
places
her
that way.
house because they never went to his house.
My house.
Oh, they were at his house because he never went to her house.
See, you don't even know. You
They
can't
were
tell me what he's
making
saying. You don't
out
know.
after having sex, and then he slipped in a couple times, I guess by accident, and then, okay.
It is by accident.
Okay.
I apologize for it after it happened. This happened again the next time we saw each other, and after it did, she went and grabbed it and put it in herself without saying a word.
Wait, but
So I don't
it
know how
already
this-
been inside of her because you guys were already having sex.
Yeah, this is after sex.
Okay, so what do you mean she grabbed it the other time and put it in her? It's already been in her a few times. What do you mean?
Like we're done. She says we're done. She always has to say we're done because she has very sensitive and dry genitalia. I don't know what to
Okay,
say.
gotcha.
She has like vaginismus, like
Okay, gotcha.
yeah. God, where do I leave off? Fuck. Yeah, I just, her face was turned away from me. I don't know how I could know that her cries were not of pleasure. This is about so many different instances at once. And the last time we spoke, she said she wanted to keep our friendship. I never.
What is that in the background? Do you have a bird chirping?
I'm outside.
Asking the important questions, Steve.
Okay, it is a bird then.
Yes.
It is a bird.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, little
The
bro.
seriousness of the conversation is.
Okay, wait. So what are you
Fading.
saying? So now you're realizing afterwards that she actually wanted you to stop, and you didn't stop.
I guess so, but then the next time that happened, she started.
Okay. Let's switch gears for a moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I give you some real talk advice?
Go ahead.
Okay. Number one, if you really feel like this is going to do something, you should talk to a lawyer. If you really feel like it's going somewhere. Number one. Okay.
I don't think they have anything in
I
court.
don't care. I'm just telling you.
Okay, I'm
If you
sorry.
feel like it's going to go
Thank
somewhere,
you.
okay? Number two, you are really fucking bad at telling these stories in such a way that doesn't make you sound like a super rapist, okay? So I would
Oh, fuck.
hardcore communicate with a lawyer and don't ever use phrases like, oh yeah, like I slipped it in a few times and I realized afterwards, blah, 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 okay? I don't know if you did or didn't, because I don't know, okay? But if it does come down to a criminal matter, that's for them to prove, okay? And not for you to admit. And the way that you're talking about it sounds like you're like the most like self-incriminating motherfucker in the world, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
to be clear, if he is a rapist, maybe he should keep talking like this so he gets himself in trouble.
I'm
It's
just-
really
Thank you,
difficult.
man.
You're welcome.
Just saying.
I've been like so communicative from like every step of the way. I just feel
Sure, but if you
there
hear
was-
no,
there's
no,
been a
no,
lot
no,
of
no, no,
stuff.
no, no, don't
Yeah,
say that
sorry.
because do you guys work at the same job?
no, fuck no.
Then how the fuck is she gonna get you fired from your job?
There's more.
I don't know.
Okay, there's more.
This is. Okay.
You want me to read more messages? I mean,
Yeah,
the
there's
ones
more.
that-
Let's hear it. But wait,
Quote.
there's more.
I also want you to know I'm not telling you all this out of jealousy. We were not exclusive at all, and I stopped talking to him a while ago. I have no interest in speaking to or seeing him, not just because of this. But if you need other stories, ask anyone at my job, which confused the fuck out of me. I've not fucked anybody at my job.
Okay.
She replies back, quote, I didn't think you were doing that. Thanks for texting me. Quote, of fucking course, let me know if you need anything else. Quote, I do have one question. How many reports have there been on him? Quote, there's been one official report. that I know of from my friend blank. They were shadowing me at my job. Not shadowing, by the way. I don't know how much I should say about my job.
Don't say that much. Wait, why did you speak that like you were reading it? Do you understand you just did that? I don't know how
Because
much
it's
I should
a message. I said quote.
that wasn't Okay,
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
so
oh,
sorry.
fuck. Yeah, I'm sorry. Unquote. Oh, no.
Wait, was that you saying it or was that in the message?
Because I was adding like an asterisk to me blanking this phrase out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Don't say a lot about your job. That's fine. Okay, go ahead.
I do know other girls that have tried reporting but didn't have much. He's getting fired because they filed Title IX. That's what I've been told. I was going to report tomorrow. Quote from my friend, how many other girls do you know? Quote, the girls that work with him. Me was making my friend Sam's girlfriend, I'm so sorry, I just fucking did that works there uncomfortable, and trying to hang with her is something, but I know all the girls that work there have something to say about him, and the guys will back them up. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I don't know who this person's girlfriend is. I don't remember this instance. I guess it'll all come out.
This is now you're talking, right?
Yeah, unquote. I'm sorry. Oh my god. It's very...
Are you... Can I ask you...
Do I use different
hold on.
voices? I don't know.
Extraordinary. Can I... I'm no offense. Are you high right now?
I just got done with a jog. I'm a little
I know,
winded.
but are you high though?
I'm very sober. I've explained the story like 3 times to my friends.
Okay,
and so
here,
my
listen.
continuity is a little messed up.
If she's getting like actual, like descriptive fact wrong about like people shouting or any of that shit, then you shouldn't have to worry, right?
Well, this person is real. This person did see me at my work. I'm allowed to invite people on while I quote unquote work. It's a public thing.
Your work is a
I don't know how
public
much-
thing.
Yeah, I don't know how to say this. Fuck. I'm fucked.
Are you like? Do you work at like medieval times?
Sure, let's say that. Let's say that I'm allowed to have guests there that don't work there, right?
Okay.
What?
Well, what else do I say, man?
Maybe he's like a bartender? I
Um,
don't know. Bro, listen.
do I message? Can I DM you?
Yeah. Oh wait, put it in this chat on the screen.
No.
Thank you.
What? It won't show.
It's
No,
'cause I
like
can't-
in the Discord chat, it's not gonna show up anywhere. But me and Dan.
In
can see
tier
it.
4?
No. In Destiny's room.
Okay.
Oh, what a little.
Oh,
Oh, look at
doesn't
that
know
little
person.
sneaky guy. He wants to see what's going on, but he won't talk to anybody.
He's not going to have permission to type in that channel.
I don't have
gonna-
his permission.
Okay,
Just message it to
DM
Steven.
Dan. Message it to Dan.
No, DM Steven, not me.
God damn it. I gotta add him as a fucking friend. There. Okay.
It's okay.
It's not, but
I don't want this rapist in my DMs.
I do.
Thank you,
You belong
guys.
in jail.
This is, I mean, it's been the only thing on my mind for like days. I've been in bed like for 18 hours. I don't know what to do. Okay.
This won't split over here? Why not? Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you get that?
Yeah,
Did you get that? Send it to me.
No, fuck you! I'm not sending it to you. You didn't want to know.
And send it to RTBA too.
That's an unbelievably, unfathomably interesting career, though.
It's just part time.
It's just a what? It's part time.
part-time.
That makes it even more interesting. Jeez.
It's so cool.
It's
Boy, Dan
so
and RTBA, sure. Sure, I'm
crazy
missing
that you
out.
would do that part time. Like
Oh
I
my
just can't even
God.
imagine what does the rest of your life look like? But okay, sorry. Go ahead. Anyway.
I'm a student.
Okay. Jeez. All right.
Wow. I don't know what it is, to be clear. I'm just making fun
I'm a
of
student and I'm about to graduate, and I'm.
That's what you
fucking
think.
late.
Well, not anymore.
Not
Rapist.
anymore.
Now
See
you're going to
ya.
jail.
The only thing you're graduating
Cool.
to is the
Life is over.
slammer.
Thank you.
All right, listen.
Is this a
retard.
joke? I
Stop.
really-
No. Here, I'm going to tell you the real answer. Okay? I'm going to give it to you, and I feel guilty saying it. If you did it, you probably need to go to jail and figure your shit out. I'm going to leave it there, like 100%.
Oh my
Well,
God.
hold on. Only if she can
Let
prove
me
it
finish.
beyond a reasonable
Let-
doubt
let
in
me-
a court of
let
law.
Me finish. No. Regardless, if you're a rapist, you need to go to jail for sure. Okay? If you did it.
Yeah, duh.
Now let me
Dan.
finish. Let me finish. If you didn't
Sure.
do it, you need to be proactive as fuck because it's probably not going to stop with this fucking girl. So I
Damn,
don't
how
know
many
why-
rape accusations do you think people are gonna make against him?
No, I'm saying the girl will probably keep messaging other people. I'm guessing. Like, what did you do to, like?
No,
yeah, I don't
listen,
know.
check. This girl is crazy.
Let me-
she still
let me
loves
just
you.
say that this-
She's jealous. She's trying to get the other girl away from you. You're gonna be fine. Just don't
Okay, are
deal
you
with it at
trolling?
all.
You're trolling?
I'm not trolling. She sounds like a crazy girl. She's
Okay,
just
so
jelly.
this- Well,
Or he's a rapist.
She's mad jelly, or you're a rapist. But I mean, you know the answer to that.
well, this incident, she went home the same night, and things seemed fine. We slept with each other like 10 more times.
Well, I don't know why
and-
you think any of that is helping your case. She could have been. She could have felt pressure.
Well, because she's able to express tons of other boundaries to me and
Hey.
say whenever things are wrong. She always complains.
Not looking good for you, kid.
Are you serious?
Well, just the more you talk, the worse you sound somehow. You have a gift for that.
Okay. Thank you.
No, it's not a compliment.
I know. I just. Is it just my communication skills here? Here's the thing. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You sound like a rapist. That's what I'm saying. You're just not doing a good job at advocating for yourself. But you might not
you.
be a rapist. I mean, but I'm just saying you kind of sound like one. You talk like one.
Thank you.
It's all good.
This is.
It happens. I've been
What
accused.
is.
No,
okay.
actually, I guess I haven't been accused. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. Let's chill.
What didn't Mrs. War say something?
Not yet. Or at least 2 months away. I'm just kidding. We're fine. Anna is fine and perfect and beautiful, and I'm fine and perfect and beautiful. So no, no one has said
None
anything
of this
like
is
that.
a legal matter. I'll say.
Not
So
yet.
far. Yeah.
So you're fine.
Should I be concerned about that? Oh my God! I'm gonna hop off, and you're gonna be like, "Yeah, that guy's definitely going to prison."
Why would
Probably.
you think that?
Because I know how you don't sound sincere, dude. I'm so confused.
Okay,
I'm so confused.
okay, I don't want to, the problem is, if I'm having this conversation, I don't want you to come to a realization that you're a rapist in front of me, okay? I don't want to have to be the person you commit suicide to, okay? Here's the problem that I'm having, okay? When you say,
Okay, tell me.
when you say I accidentally slipped it in twice, I don't know what the fuck that means. That
I
sounds
don't know
really
what that
weird.
means. That sounds.
So it
really
means I'm
rapey.
rubbing up and down, and I like go down, and it goes in, and it's
Okay,
just the head. And
but
I
the
fucking leave, and I'm
sound
like, oh my
to me
God,
there is she... Bro, you're fucking killing me, dude.
Okay.
Here's what
Okay,
it sounds
okay.
like, okay? Now, I'm not saying this is the case, but I'm just saying that this is what it sounds like, okay? It sounds like she's the type of person that needs a lot of preparation for sex to work. She needs to be in the mood.
Sure.
Maybe she needs to have a drink. Maybe she needs to have a lot of foreplay. But that, like, sex is like
And
a
this
whole...
happens every time.
Yeah, sex is like a whole thing
we
that
use
she has to
lube.
work up to. Yeah, otherwise she's going to get torn. She's going to get sore. She's going to get irritated, et cetera, et cetera. That's the whole thing, right? But it sounds like when she's done, she's like, okay, I'm done. She mentally puts it away and she's chilling. But if she's done afterwards and you're still like grinding on her, rubbing your dick against her fucking pussy, it sounds like you're like, I know you're done, but I really want more. And maybe if I keep doing this, eventually you'll kind of like cave in and let me fuck you. That's what it sounds like.
Oh fuck no.
Well, but then why the fuck are you
Oh
grinding
my
your dick on
God.
her
Is that
after?
how it's coming across?
Well, no, I think that's what is happening. Because why are you grinding your dick on her afterwards when you guys are done?
Because we cuddle. We do all sorts
No,
of stuff.
I cuddle.
This
You don't
happens
cuddle with
every
your dick
time.
grinding on their vagina. That's not cuddling.
Well, we didn't have clothes. Okay, fine. Okay.
Wait, okay, hold on.
don't know what to
Stop,
say.
hold on. I am a sexually experienced person. My dick has never accidentally gone inside somebody while cuddling for a few reasons. One, vaginas are actually pretty hard to find. Your dick doesn't just magically pop up, and when you gotta fucking rub it up and down, especially if they're on their side and they're not like bent over, you gotta search for that motherfucker, number one. Number two, usually if I'm just cuddling, I'm not ultra fucking hard, and if my dick is soft, bro, trying to shove that shit in there while it's soft is very, very fucking difficult. Number two, and then number three, I'm not grinding on somebody. If I'm grinding on somebody, it might be like rubbing my waist against them or like cuddling them, but it's not like trying to shove my dick inside their vagina. None of that happens by mistake, right?
So I was erect.
Okay.
So
so you're cuddling while erect. Okay.
Afterwards.
What?
They're okay with clitoral stuff afterwards, like from previous
How can she?
experiences.
Okay. How can she be okay with clitoral stuff afterwards?
Like I play with it. What do you mean?
It just sounds weird if she's done with sex, but she still wants you like playing with like the most sensitive part of her vagina. Or
No,
pussy.
she's like, can we stop having sex? Like, it's the inside, it's the passageway.
Okay.
I
I don't know how
God.
I don't know how a dick accidentally slips into a vagina. I'm trying to imagine it.
well,
like
her
paint me a
legs were
picture.
in my hands.
Okay, so are you like kneeling
We're
on
kissing.
top?
Her legs are in my hands. No. We're in missionary, but like her behind the knee is in both of my hands, and we're kissing.
Okay.
Like we're still aroused. We stopped because it's
Okay, so you're in missionary with her
We're both-
with one leg up or both legs up?
both.
Okay, both legs up. Are they on your shoulders or are you just holding them?
Feet are over the shoulders, but the legs are in my hands.
Okay, when you say in your hands, do you mean in your hands or like in your elbows? Like your hands are on the bed or something, and then like the legs are kind of like resting on your elbows while her ankles are over your shoulders, like this kind of position?
No. I'm not touching the bed.
Okay, you're not
I'm just
touching the
pissing.
bed. Wait, are you like standing? Are you both laying in bed or what?
We're both laying in bed. Sorry.
Because what you're describing to me doesn't sound like a sex position. This is like the most deepest penetration you can fucking get. Is a girl on her back, legs over your shoulders, with you either holding onto the legs or your hands are like either around her neck or on the bed next to her, and then you're on your knees with your knees beneath her butt, and your dick is like basically you're rubbing up and down, ready to go inside. This isn't. How is this cuddling?
This was like. I'm sorry. No, this is like foreplay. I didn't know what to call it. This is like an act of foreplay, and we're both usually pretty horny afterwards because it just has to stop.
Okay.
When this happened afterwards, I pulled away and she started initiating
Okay.
without saying a word to me.
Gotcha.
This makes me think that. I'm sorry, my heart is racing really fast.
Okay. I'm gonna give you some.
Give me advice.
I'm gonna give you
Sure.
the realest of reals. Okay.
Okay,
Are you heart to hearting me right now? Okay.
I'm listening.
There's a lot of sexual. Okay, first of all, are you like 22? How old are you?
21.
Okay. Listen, there's a lot of like sexual dynamic stuff going on here. Okay. Number one, take a deep breath. Okay. Rape is like at most like 20 years, so your life's not over. Okay. So
You're joking. Oh my god.
no, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. Take a deep breath. You're fine. Okay. Listen, take a deep breath. You're a-okay. All right. You're okay. Okay. Here's suggestion for this and suggestion going forward. Okay. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
For
Yeah,
this
go ahead.
particular thing, all right. You guys are young. There's communication. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Repeat after me. All right. Yeah, we've had sex multiple times, but every single thing was consensual. That was my understanding, and she never expressed anything different. Everything was consensual. Boom.
100%. Do you want me
Remember
to repeat that?
you don't have to repeat it to me. You're gonna have to repeat it to HR and a cop later. But that's the only line you need to be saying. None of this fucking. Well, we were cuddling and I didn't. No. Don't say any of that dumb shit because you're gonna talk yourself into some crazy shit. So
Everything was expressly
I don't
consensual
care.
to my knowledge.
But I'm just saying that
Okay,
what you
thank
just told me,
Yeah.
I can draw a lot of different stories based on what you just said. Okay. So
I'm
number
so
one,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
So number one, you say everything we did was consensual. She said as much. I said as much. I never heard anything different. Boom. That's all you have to say. Number one. Okay. Got it?
Okay.
Yes? Okay, number one. Number two, okay, for future advice, all right? People can be persuaded to do things that they don't want to do very, very, very easily because men and women are like very easy.
They're coming for him. They're coming. We found them. All right, good. We've kept them on the line long enough. We got the
Stop.
trace.
Wait,
You
stop.
better run.
Okay, listen to me.
Can you finish the sentence?
Listen, men and women are very, very, very easy to persuade into things that they might not necessarily want to do. Okay. So, for instance, it's very possible that a guy or girl says, "Hey, listen, I think I'm done," and you're like, "Okay," but you could keep like touching them or feeling them or doing things with them in a way that in like 10 or 20 minutes you might have them ready to go again, but they didn't really want it initially, and when they finish, they might feel even worse. Okay. When you're communicating with somebody about sexual interactions, you cannot rely on what they're saying in the heat of the moment. You have to negotiate those things beforehand, and like for no means no, maybe means no, and yes might mean no. But like you always have to err on the side of caution because again, it is very, very easy to push somebody, even though you don't think you're doing it, it's very easy to push somebody into something they don't really want to do because people get horny and people's bodies will do particular things. So you have to be very, 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 very careful of that in the future. Does that make sense? I'm not saying that's what happened,
She
but
believes what she's saying.
I don't know what she believes. I don't know what actually happened. I don't know any of that, but I'm just saying for future reference, if somebody at the end of like sexual intercourse is like, okay, I'm done or whatever, when at that point, like either put your underwear on or pull your dick as far away from them as possible. You don't want to be the one kind of like pushing and leaning.
Well, every
into.
time, can I at least say, like, every time after we're finished, she's like, can we cuddle? Can I hold you? This is like par for the course as usual, and then we make out some.
I understand.
And things still are very
Listen,
physical.
I
Yeah.
understand
Okay,
what
sorry.
you're saying, but what you're describing is not cuddling. Okay. What
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
describing
yeah.
is a sex position. Like, if I'm cuddling with a girl, my dick is not even hard, right? If my dick is hard and we're cuddling, I'm making sure that she can't feel it. And if my dick is hard and we're cuddling and it's rubbing against her, we're about to fuck. There's no cuddling that ever happens where my dick is touching her and it's erect and we're rubbing our bodies. That's foreplay. That's always going to lead to sex, especially if I'm rubbing it against her body. If somebody tells you that after sex they want to be done, then just totally disengage and then wait until like the flames of passion have expired or extinguished and then have a conversation afterwards. I'm just telling you, and I understand this sounds weird and I'm not trying to do anything, but I'm just saying for future circumstances, okay? In the heat of the moment, people will say, do, and agree to things that they would never beforehand or afterhand, and it is very, very, very easy to push somebody into something that they otherwise wouldn't want to do. Just always be aware of that, okay?
Okay, what I'm really confused about, and this is kind of what I was trying to ask about, is the change of mind. Why, after 2 months, I mean, I didn't even remember this instance of it happening until I saw the message reminding me. Why is it that we can end things as friends?
Here's two
things are fine.
two
I have
possible
no
things that could have
knowledge of it.
happened. But one, I'm getting everything from you, so you could be lying. And two, I don't know the whole situation, so I could just not fucking know. But here are two potential things that have happened. So on one end, on the crazy end, maybe she's literally just making shit up and saying it because she hates your fucking. She is trying to get you back, or she wants to fuck you. She's jealous. That could be a possibility, but I don't know you either well enough. I have no idea. Two, a second
She
thing.
really did not like when she found out I was seeing people.
Okay, maybe that could be it. But two, a second thing that could be possible is it could be the case that she was talking to friends afterwards. And in talking to friends afterwards, she realized later on that something happened that she didn't really like that much. And then all of her friends are getting hyped up on it. And as she talks more and more, she starts to see like a pattern of stuff that she realizes retroactively that she didn't like. And now she's like amped it up a lot more in her head that something really bad happened. And now she's talking to other people and figuring out like what's going on or something. And so if there's anybody else you've ever like pressed a boundary on, now they're saying like, oh yeah, I think you did do that. That could be the case as well, but
Why
I don't know.
don't I deserve to know if I did something she didn't like when she's willing to tell me about everything else?
In a perfect world, she would communicate that, but the problem is, the reality is that people often.
She thinks I don't care?
Well, it could be that she didn't even know in the time what she wanted, right? This is why like it's really, really hard in the heat of the moment to negotiate like sexual boundaries, because people's like passions are inflamed and they'll agree to things that they wouldn't otherwise normally agree to. So it might be in the heat of the moment she didn't know, and then afterwards she realized it, and then maybe she feels uncomfortable talking to you or something about it. Like it would, in my opinion, if it all did play out this way, then it's bullshit that like she's going to anybody trying to report it. What she should do is she should either say like, oh, well, in the future I'm going to be more assertive about my boundaries, and then maybe message you and say like, hey, this thing happened and I didn't really appreciate it, or in the future like don't do this, and you'd be like, okay, whatever. Like that'd probably be the more ideal way to go about it. But I mean, I don't have all the facts, so it's hard for me to say.
Can I bring you more facts?
If you want to.
So I think it was the case that she talked to a friend and they convinced her that this was something wrong that happened. Because her other report of the other person that's involved, there's no other sexual anything about anybody that I can recall or that they know. Like, I just have no idea what the fuck it's in regard to. Ask anybody. I just don't know who I haven't even had sex with. I've had sex with 4 people this whole year. One of the persons is, I think, now a volunteer at this place, which I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't see them anywhere. Is the person who first sent the first report. So can I read about that?
It's a person that you've never had sex with at all or anything?
This is the person, the quote-unquote shadowing person.
Okay.
No, there was an engagement. So
there was an engagement? What the
I don't know.
fuck?
I don't know what
There's
word
an
to use.
engagement with the shadow people. Come on.
I'm sorry. I just.
What do you mean an engagement? Like you?
There was an encounter. We had an encounter. Things were hot and flirty and sexual, but they didn't.
So
go
like you
far.
did oral sex, or you just gave?
No, nothing like that. Like things were physical and kissy, and then.
I don't know what physical and kissy means. Did you touch each
So I
other?
can read you the. Why don't I read you the thing?
Go for it. Okay.
It's very fucking bizarre. Oh God.
Oh, hold on. Let me, Steven, real quick. That's from our furry friend. DM.
is Bear gonna? This is about
No,
the thing.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
Go.
Quote. So my friend was physically attacked by him in his apartment. He choked them and hit them. God damn it. He
What?
choked them and hit them, and then tried to have sex with them after they made it clear that that's not what they wanted. With me, we were sexual, non-exclusive partners since July up until last month. So this first encounter, it's not fucking true.
Okay, so describe the first encounter. Go for it.
Okay, I met this person at my work. They were interested in learning about what's going on here. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of busy. They're like, oh, okay, I'll go to somebody else. And I was like, actually, yeah, I got some time. I can show you around. I showed them around. I was like, they were like very interested. Like, wow, that's cool. Okay, cool. And I said, well, you can come and you can be a guest next week and just hang out or whatever. It's just a few. It's like a couple hours.
Okay. At your
Say
job?
hi, be there. And they showed up earlier than I did. Like, they were excited to be there.
Okay. This is at your job, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The talk there was friendly at first, and then it became about like things about love and our exes, and it was about sex. It wasn't like directly sexual. It was just about things like that, and it was flirty. And it seemed to be going somewhere. Immediately after, they asked me. Did they drive? No, they drove to. No. I'm sorry. They said they were going home, and I offered them a ride or they asked for one. I don't remember, and I took them home, and they got stoned, and we talked for a while, like a long while. Things didn't go anywhere. I was just testing, like, feeling the. What do you call it? Feeling the vibes.
What is feeling the
Understanding
vibes
where
mean?
things are, like just talking, like seeing if this is real. I found their sex toy in their bed, and like we were joking about it.
Wait, what are you doing in their bedroom if you're just talking?
No, we're talking on the bed. Like, they offered me a seat there. Things are warm and flirty. There's a lot of eye contact.
Okay.
They're like very. I'm interested in this person because they're very weird. I hear that you like crazy people. I can
It's
tell.
okay. You're the crazy person so far, but go ahead. You're on their
Hey,
bed.
Steven.
What?
Steven, real quick, Occam's razor, what does it tell you about this conversation?
What? About whether it's real or not, or just the guy?
No, just Occam's razor. If
I'm
you had to
giving a
say it
lot
in
of
this
flowery.
conversation.
Wait, what about? What specifically are you asking me?
Yeah, about what's happening here. What's the description of this conversation?
Oh, okay.
All
Dan
those
and
people
RTBA
are
think that
gonna
everything
go
is a
with the
troll.
girl.
If you want to do that, you can kick them if you want. All crazy conversations are just trolls that aren't happening. If you want to do that,
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I've been trolling this whole fucking time.
thanks. All right. We love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye, buddy.
See? Called it.
Do you think it
Well,
was
wait.
trolling, or do you think he just said that at the end to save himself? Because he's
We could've
literally
found out.
he's literally reading messages. Do you think he typed
Yeah,
all of
you
it up
know,
in
you know,
advance?
we could find out if we make him come back and reread it exactly the same.
Well, now you can just listen to the VOD.
Yeah, but he won't be able to do it that fast.
You guys thought that one, remember that one tier 4 sub that was like a quote unquote troll about like the weird life situation he was in? Anybody about the girl that he was lending hundreds of thousands of dollars to or whatever?
All right, CBG.
Oh my. Wait, do you know what? Hello? Can you hear me?
What?
Okay, Dan. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Dan has no idea what I'm talking about. No, don't worry about
I
it.
thought you were talking to chat. I thought you were talking to
No,
chat.
that's okay.
I thought you were talking to chat.
Yeah,
Say it
no,
again.
that person emailed me like 50 times afterwards. Like, I don't think that person was trolling. But never mind, go ahead.
Okay.
Somebody said he did reread the first message exactly the same. But that's okay. Sorry, RTB and Dan cut your content. Okay, go ahead.
I'm here. I muted the stream. Can you hear me all right?